want to, you know what I'm saying, crank that. That's what I feel like makes TikTok, I feel like a public enemy number one. There are multiple different industries that have an ulterior motive for taking it out because it's really causing too much competition. Whether we're talking about Hollywood, whether we're talking about, you feel me, journalism, whether we're talking about choreography, whether we're talking about being able to, you know what I'm saying, sell products like them as a...
pardon me. Hopefully my MacBook is working now.
Y'all gotta always show y'all loyalty to y'all corporate donors, y'all corporate days.
Oh, here's Ebony.
Pick and choose.
You can barely see her.
They like this and this, that, and the other. It's organically being built through the algorithm. They ain't all been good. You know what I'm saying? I do miss having 3 verses on a song instead of it just being 2 verses.
So his name is Foreign Fridays. His channel does pretty good, right? Because I guess it knows to be his friend. Really great editing, by the way. I wish I could do that. Honestly, I know if I have any other adults on here, they probably would want to assault me, I think, because I don't do great videos. I'm surprised that I haven't got my arm broken. So I had to get that out of my system. I don't know why I'm bringing that up, because I know I don't really attract older viewers, I think, because they want something more mature, and I can't give them that because of my damn autism. Oh yeah. Yeah. So everybody just left by now. Sorry about that. I know I get a little bit jealous seeing other adults that do such good videos, and I'm at this age, and I feel like I can't do like what they're doing. I don't even know why I got global, or, you know, he's sweet and all, but Kimmy called me cute though. I never got called that, and yet he doesn't mind being on here. I thought my videos aren't good for older viewers because I don't act like my age, and you know, I hesitate a lot, and I always feel like I'm the only adult on this earth that acts like this. Like, no other adult can relate to me, if that actually makes sense. Everyone basically has like a PhD or something. I don't know why I'm rambling on this. But yeah, he's in his 30s. Yeah, he's like 4 years older than me. Not much of a gap, you know? So he's close to my age. But yeah, he's really sweet, honestly. I'm just surprised that there was someone his age that doesn't mind being on my channel. You know, because I know like a lot of adults my age would not be interested in this channel because the way I talk, the way I share my thoughts. You know, I'm thinking, all right, if you're in your 30s, why you can't just watch someone that basically has a doctor's degree or that works in the crime, whatever? You know, we have nothing in common. And yeah, people are thinking I'm weird if I equate to someone your age, even though you're probably more mature than I am. You know, it doesn't make any sense to me. It doesn't. I'll be back. Hold on. I'll let this play in the background. It's an interesting video. I mean, I only seen like a few minutes of it.
That's what I'm saying. I do miss that. When we talk about things changing overnight, we can't not talk about that one moment in particular that TikTok kind of was the savior for, where all of our lives collectively, and there's not many instances like this, where all of our lives collectively changed. And that is, of course, the pandemic. Copy in the right, 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 copyright. We still feeling the effects of the pandemic today, despite people acting like it don't exist. TikTok was like the oasis of content that people relied on during lockdown. I don't think like we acknowledge how essential entertainment is to our lives. Like, people reveling in the fact that like TikTokers in mass are about to lose their job and think all of that. Folks already coming to you probably and they would say, oh yeah, now you got to get back in that classroom like the rest of us.
I think they trying to speak to the overall evaluation of entertainment and art and how capitalism and got us to really create a hierarchy on who we believe should be living in lap and luxury and who should not be. And we feel like among bouncing their hips, you know what I'm saying, or giving a think piece on Beyonce's halftime with somebody that should not be living in lap of luxury at all. And, you know what I'm saying, believe that if they are getting paid, they should be paid less than this or less than that, less than that. I've heard people talk about it being the most lucrative industry in human history because there's no oversight. How much money do you think was spent on commercials, on TV, and commercials on radio? How much money do you think was spent? A person that knows what's going on, they'll tell you a couple $100 million. Might even tell you $1 billion. You know what I'm saying? Imagine if 60 to 70% of those people that used to listen to the radio or watch TV, they are uniquely on social media. So now we gotta really think about how social media has revolutionized marketing, revolutionized promotions, revolutionized not only how we consume commercials and sales, but also how we consume content. And that's the reason why I feel like TikTok became public enemy number one. I was one of those content creators that had the opportunity to go to the DNC. Traditional media, in many instances,
I don't know what DNC is.
Textbook hate. You a hating that, you a hater. You mad that we got invited to this same space? You feel like it's exclusive, like it's exclusive, and we got a ring light, a microphone, and you know what I'm saying, in a phone. The people that you want interviews with, they want to come to us. They don't want to come to you. The interview you gonna get with them gotta be edited up. You feel me?
So yeah, I'm gonna check out what Basketball did, because he's the one that posts like cartoon videos and whatnot. This guy, by the way, he has like 46,000, right? Just want to share his channel. You know, just to give credit here. So yeah, you can see how well his channel does. It does pretty good, actually. If I have any of those on here, if you can't respect someone with autism or maybe they have a different view, then don't think I'm rude, but you're probably too much of a boomer. I'm just doing my best to educate myself, and I didn't got the education that you have. So please keep that in mind. That's all I asked for. Okay. So I hope that you respect that. I don't know who the other viewer is. It's probably Smiley, because I know someone was spamming smiley emojis just now. In a way, there are many ways to look at social media. One, in a positive way, you could look at it is that it can help connect with others, or you can use it in a and I know you're an adult, Dumbo. Honestly, I'm talking like someone my age or a little older, because they probably won't be able to relate to me, I think. Because just because I'm 30, right, doesn't mean that I'm going to know a lot of things. A lot of people thinking that if you're older, you're going to know more stuff. Not always. People need to stop thinking that. I think it's kind of rude. Like, oh, Deon, you're 30. There are people that have tattoos at 19 that can drive and do porn. I don't do none of that stuff. Plus, I don't know how to even start up a car. So if you're thinking, oh, Deon, you're 30, well, I don't know what to say at that point. Honestly. And then to use for shopping and even like art and whatnot. And then two, in a negative way, internet can be addictive. That's true, actually. And I'm just, oh, that's what, you're 20. You're not 19. Right. And it doesn't mean I know about, exactly, Dumbo. You probably know more about stuff than I do. I mean, heck, you know a lot about football. And I wonder who liked the live stream just now. I'm not sure who did. Well, whoever voted that you enjoy hearing talking to me, thank you, because I do get a little bit nervous, just because the reason why I get like a little bit worried about social media is because I have a lot of things to say, but since I don't have cool fancy editing, right, especially like a little moving text that people use, right, kind of like how that guy just did with his friend just now. People won't respect me much as a creator just because I'm too poor to afford decent tools. If you're an adult and I can't give you that, this channel's not for you. Okay? I'm sorry, but I'm doing the best I can. You can just watch those other creators that are more confident, okay? I don't know what to say. Maybe you should watch someone that's in their 50s or something. I don't know what to tell you, okay? I don't want you to feel like you are only allowed to watch certain creators because your age. No. Okay? I'm still trying to discover what the heck I want to do. The reason I want to share about this is because I do have a FOMO syndrome, fear of missing out. Because seeing what other people are doing, it makes you want to join it. I guess you can say I do have histrionic. The video that the evaluator has posted, right? I'm self-diagnosed. If that's rude, then I don't know what to tell you. Okay? Or I don't know how to respond to you. Okay? I'm sorry, but I can self-diagnose. All right? If I'm poor. I have a past to do that. Okay? So do not put words in my damn throat. Okay? Histrionic personality disorder is someone that wants to kind of do things for attention, but they're not like doing it like to harm others. Like I would act a certain way, like when I go to the 99 store, for example, right? Maybe it's because I didn't get that much attention when I was younger, and everyone else did. The thing is, I would go to before the 99 store used to close down. I would kind of on purpose, because there were people that go or from other countries. They speak a different languages. I'll shop at that store. I will watch, well, let's just say a channel that I like to watch named Nintendo. It's a German YouTube channel that posts Nintendo videos. I will play it up. Don't worry, it's not like I'll put it on blast. Like I'll put it loud enough that's still quiet that people can hear when I'm watching and playing, let's just say Mario Kart 8 Deluxe in German. I want to let people know that, you know what? I can speak another language. without telling people, because I do this a lot. All right, it's a guilty pleasure of mine. I do this on purpose because I want people to know that, hey, I speak this language and I like Nintendo. I like to get a little attention, but without like unwanted attention, just so that I can feel that I exist, but not for the inappropriate reasons. Because I didn't got much attention from people. People don't like to hear me talk. And that's why I get so jealous. I get jealous really easily of other people, because seeing how they got a lot of comments in their videos, how they interact with the creator, that they're so underrated, or I subscribe because you said poopy or something. I don't know. You say poopy Zimbabwe. You know, I'm thinking, how did this person manage to grow balloon so rapidly on her channel? I would love to have that. Why can't people view my videos for once? Why do people have to keep viewing off? Is it my looks? Is it because I'm poor? Is it because my voice is squeaky? Like, I can't change any of that. Honestly, it'd be nice if more people were a little bit more open-minded these days. Heck, I'm thinking, like, if I basically did have a large viewer base, I would still be my old swamp by now. But people do not want to interact. I'm just saying, like, I'm here. I don't want to be, like, doing clickbait rage and yelling of people's ear just to get their attention. I don't want to, like, assault someone just to get attention. Like, oh, if you're not going to watch my video, I'm going to break your arm. Not like that, right? You know, that's what a trusted thought, by the way. Okay? Because I know how people online are these days, that we do something really... Sadly, that's how it is. That if you don't do something that's like illegal, or something that would harm someone, or just dumb, you're not going to exist. Basically, people are okay with someone that breaks the law. I don't want to be that person. But in society, though, we kind of pressure on that. And I'm thinking, can we, like, maybe stop doing that? Why do people keep doing it? I don't understand it. By the way, I did comment on lessons and meme culture. I kept on said meme. Whatever that word is. Of TikTok banned. I did comment on it. You know, no one is going to bother reading it, because I want to share my thoughts. Honestly, I don't care if TikTok is banned. There, I said it. Yeah, it's sad that for people that use that app for a living, or to grow a viewer base. But at the same time, it's kind of good because, well, there are pranksters out there, many of them that I've seen, that would do something illegal for viewers. I know that's only a portion of them, but I'm thinking, you know what? I'm glad it's gone. You know? But at the same time, it is not good, because there are great people that you know, are artistic, or they might be ugly, for example, that want to talk about how they feel in society, in human society, just to get more viewership or support, right? It's going to be hard for them to probably have their extra followers somewhere. However, though, another downside for TikTok, though, people keep bringing up CapCut, which I'm guessing is like, I think Brownie told me about it, or someone else did. Yeah, Brownie told me about it. I can't download it because I'm too poor to even afford a decent phone, but it's supposed to be like an editing app, right? And I heard that it got banned, which is not good. So that's not good for people that want to edit their videos, because how else they're gonna do it? As someone that doesn't have a good MacBook, I used to use Final Cut Pro X on my old ones. You know, that's what I hate about technology. It's like plastic technology. I made this up, like plastic surgery. Like, my MacBook, it may be old. Not this one. The other one that no longer works. I was still able to use that app to edit my videos with. Right? Yeah, it would take like 3 hours just to get like an hour video done. Okay, maybe not an hour of video, like 20 minutes video, right? Maybe 18 minutes, depending on how much I edit on there. I still love using that app because it's the only app that I know how to edit my videos with. I used to add like the little heart effect, and I would add like country flags. You know, I know it looks dumb, but I kind of miss that editing thing that I used. I did use that for years, right? I know, I mean, plus I like to look back on it. I know people don't like the editing stuff, but it's the only way I'm good at it. Okay, I noticed like every YouTuber, except for a handful, that have all this great editing, right? And it puts a lot of pressure on me as a YouTuber myself because that's why my channel isn't seen more because I'm not doing what they're doing. And it makes me feel like I'm pressured just to do those videos. And this is all I can do right now. But I'm guessing that's not enough. You know, you kind of say something. You know why I missed YouTube when I was younger? Now, people are going to disagree with me. That's fine. It's called an opinion for a reason. I thought opinion means Canadian. When I was younger, I thought like opinion means a Canadian person. I like watching videos that don't have any editing. I mean, okay, like if they cut or jump cut, I don't consider it as editing. Like as in not adding like cool effects or like a zoom in image. I don't know how to explain it. Because I don't know. I don't know how people do all this stuff. Okay, maybe it's because I'm not wealthy, right? I don't have that luxury that a lot of YouTubers do to do those editing videos. I don't. Plus, I had to do everything myself. I'm a loner. I didn't, for all those people, those YouTubers are privileged. I didn't got that type of privilege. That's why my videos look crummy because, well, what else could I do? But apparently a lot of people like to be a little bit salty that, oh, Deon, you got to do better. Well, can you pay me $100 then? Then I could probably get a better MacBook. If not, stop renting on me, my brain. Honestly, I'm doing the best I can. If you want me to do better videos, you better pay me. I'm just giving an example. Not literally. Right? Like, if you want me to do better videos and you want to keep renting, then give me money then. If you want me to, if you are so damn obsessed with me doing better videos or wanting to assault me for it. I'm sorry, I don't know what the heck I'm talking about. I guess I want to try to say is over time, it's like an edited episode that I watched growing up. The ads are doing their best to follow the trends of what the other kids are doing. Like, let's just say their trend is pinwheel, mailboxes, and trains. But the kids are doing like balloons, right? And they get made fun of because, oh wow, yeah, you like that? That is so 2 months ago. Like, we're advancing so fast now. I can't keep up with everything. I can't. And it puts a lot of pressure on my chest because I feel that it's my mistake that, oh yeah, I didn't watch Minions 3 that came out last month. Well, whenever it came out. Or the SpongeBob Plankton movie. Alright, if you watch it, great. I know about it. Honestly, I hate when people always thinking that you gotta follow a trend just to fit in. I'm tired of it. Like, the way I dress, I don't follow a dumb trend. It's a style. I don't like fashion. I like looking at it, but I'm not gonna dress like that. If other people do, great. I'm not doing it. I like to dress in beanies, scarves. I don't have it on me. Oh, yes, I do. Geeky glasses. I mean, I've been doing this for like the past decade. I like wearing it because it makes me feel comfortable. Plus, I thinking for me personally, it looked decent on me than someone else. Like a Mexican guy, if he did like that works at the gym, he would look like a total doofus wearing these. You know, I still remember that I got complimented by an Irishman, an older Irishman. He told me that, you know what, you look so great in those Irish pants. You could pull it off, but other men can't. And he's right. You know, other people, they could pull off on colored hair. I can't. I think it would look really dumb on me if I dyed my hair. I would not like it. I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't like it. Okay, I just everyone's different. And I never even had 50 subs, and I feel useless when people can talk better. Oh yeah, young boy, absolutely, and welcome. Actually, my videos were bad and got no views, right, Dumbbell? And when I did get a comment, which is rare, it was a hate comment. Yeah, you told me about that. And my videos were bad, but I don't care. And young boy, that's great. Honestly, even though your videos were bad, it may look great to someone else. Like for me, I know a lot of people don't like, oh yeah, you're just talking like 2 hours long on a Let's Play. So I can't stand a lot of those other YouTubers that do, oh, what would happen if I basically play Mario for like 10 minutes, breaking the record, and yet they use these crazy effects. I'm gonna, all right. I know I have ADHD. I'm not gonna watch it. I'm sorry. I could like, yeah, I may not stay still sometimes, even though I'm really good at it. It depends. Like, I'm surprised I'm staying still this long. It doesn't mean I'm gonna like, how am I gonna explain this? Like, if a video's 2 hours long, it depends on the topic. It doesn't mean I'm gonna get distracted. Okay, I will get distracted, but I will still be able to hear it. If that makes sense. Oh, you were here last night, young boy? I didn't know you were. Don't apologize. You didn't do anything wrong. Oh, you're Slate. Oh, my mistake. Slate, I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness. I hate when oh, my battery's 100% now. I hate when my MacBook can't charge for so long. That's how it died on the previous live stream. Like, it was 100 or 98%, and then it died to 0%. I don't know. My MacBook is out of date. It is. Like, I can't leave it unplugged for more than 4 minutes without it turning off. It sucks. It's probably my mother's plug. I don't know. I think it is. That plug must be defective for my MacBook. You can dress whatever the way you want. And I'm glad you like my glasses, Dumbbell, honestly. Yeah, it does drive me insane when we where we feel like we're out of follow trends. Not to mention, one of my viewers, even though I feel I blocked him though because he only care about cartoons, his name is Wahid Abdullah. I seen him in the comment section. Here, let me. So this is a video. I used to watch this channel, right? His name is Vascabom, right? You can't really see it from here, but this is the video that he posted. Talk that was like an hour ago. I'm gonna play it.
TikTok is a platform that brought short-form content to the mainstream, and for many years it was the go-to until others came along and ripped it off. It's been a source of happiness and viral trends, along with
wait. I saw a guy with Down syndrome.
For years it was the go-to until others came along and ripped it off. It's been a source of happiness and viral trends.
Oh, that's cute. I wonder they're a gay couple. I could tell though he has Down syndrome. I could tell. I got down. It's called down. I made it up. Downdar, like radar for people that Down syndrome, huh?
Along with excessive brain rots. Regardless of what you think about the app, though, you can't deny the insane impact it has on us. There are 170 million monthly active users in America. Thousands of creators even make a living off of their content. Still, a law that required the app to be unavailable has just taken effect. If you open TikTok now, here's what you'll see. Sorry, TikTok isn't available right now. A law banning TikTok has been...
I like how he does his editing here.
That means you can't use TikTok for now. We are fortunate that President Trump has indicated that he will work with us on a solution to reinstate TikTok once he takes office. Please stay tuned. It's also officially gone from app stores, so there's no way to download it anymore. Now, TikTok's fate will be determined by the Trump administration. During the interview, Trump said he'd most likely give a 90-day extension for ByteDance to sell the app to an American company. We're going to have to keep waiting for answers. But what do you think about the situation? Are we better off without TikTok, or should the app come back?
I mean, it should still be around, but at the same time, I don't care because there are great creators, at least a couple that I've seen. I mean, I wish I knew who followed me though. Damn it. That was my fault. Before the app was shut down. Oh, damn, that's right. I was too nervous because I did have followers, right? Only 9. But I was curious of who commented on one of my videos. I should have checked, but whatever. I just know I did took a screenshot that this woman that talked about Charles Smith, the guy that I want to expose, people didn't care about it. This is probably why I don't care, because people don't really want to hear me. Like, all right, if TikTok goes gone, then it's for the best. She did like my comment, and someone else did. So that was sweet of her, because I was being honest of how I feel about that damn bastard that thinks it's okay to get, 2 million views of putting ice in a fryer and could possibly kill the employees inside of the Jack in the Box. I mean, I think he should get natural life in prison for what he did. But, because I know our state is pretty strict with laws like that, but he only got 60 years. I guess that's fair, but, I don't know. As just someone that never got treated well by people, I just don't care anymore. If I had a handful of followers on Twitter, on TikTok, I probably would care more, because, oh my goodness, this app is shut down and the followers that I have are gone. But you know what? It's a possibility it will return. I don't know. I just don't care at the same time. I'm like Switzerland with TikTok. Like, it's whatever. Okay? It's like a rapist that died. I'm not going to say, I'm glad he's dead. I'm like, well, good riddance, but it's tragic. I don't know. It's like that, right? I'm not gonna go and prance around someone's grave. I just don't see myself doing that. I don't know why. I just don't. And Dema, I know you have watched the Charles Smith video, right? And I used to love. Oh, so you watched him, really? Yeah, because he used to have that cool, like, little intro, and had Dipper in it in the background on the slides. Yeah, I've watched him for like a few years. So that's cool that you viewed him before, Slade. So you know what I'm talking about. The thing is, TikTok will probably be back in 3 months, so it's funny to see people. I know. Even though that's always guarantee. I mean, I don't care, honestly. It might be a relief, because at least I don't have to hear any annoying pranksters or some dumb trends. So that's a relief. Of course, I mean, it's no more TikTok icebergs, though. I like watching those. It should be like how it is in China. They could only be on there for 2 hours. Oh, like it should be limited? Huh. So that's interesting. I don't mind that that's a law, honestly. Wait, so how do you know about this? Wait, you mean their version of you talk about ByteDance, right? Really? You can only use it for 2 hours? Well, that's interesting. Yeah, that wouldn't be bad if they made a law out of that. Yeah. I mean, I somewhat enjoyed it. But at the same time, I don't care for it. Yeah, me either, Dumbo. I didn't knew there's a limit. Someone says here it has 30 likes on it. Now I'm fine with TikTok being banned, but CapCut, no, I need that editing app. Yeah, they shouldn't remove that. But TikTok, I understand. See, the reason why I don't really care much for this is because there was an interesting video, right? And then I forgot who the other girl is that talked about this. Basically, people, here's why. People having meltdowns that, I mean, I think it's a little much. I don't know why. I think makes me like, oh, you know what? This is probably a good example of why it should be banned. Because this is how people act. Then it kind of ruins me for society in a way, I think. I don't know why. Oh, look at that Red Dead Redemption. What the hell? Oh, that's just a gaming channel. So here's an example, right? This is by Araco TV. And it only has 82,000 views in 2 hours.
You know, it's funny. I'd say this is the worst thing that boomers have done.
But also, like, this has been a massive part of our life for the last.
Yeah, I want to hear his damn voice. Anyway.
It's been a sense of community for me for years now. And it got me through really, really hard times in my life. The pandemic, losing my job, all of that.
Now, her opinion is so valuable. Like, I could relate to her, honestly. But the others, they just had to make a fool of themselves.
This crap has happened to me in the last 5 years since I've been on here. Hours and hours and hours of time I put into creating stuff. It's been a source of income for me for going on 3 years now. First, it was just a little bit, but then it got to be more. I'm not like rich off of it, but it has significantly helped my income every month. I'm like worried about like what I'm gonna do financially.
Go get a job at fucking McDonald's, because that's where you fucking belong.
Really not.
Okay, so I understand that people, you know, for the ones that like do lazy crap on TikTok for money, they should get a real job. But for the ones that are struggling, that may not can't get one because of their disabilities or, you know, maybe where they live, right? I know I need to take a shower. Oh, I can't believe my hair is like this. I think I'm going bald at this point. Hearing like women like her that talk about how she was able to make extra money, it's difficult. Like for me, if I could get a job, I wouldn't be renting up how I feel right now. I would still be my old apartment. And it bugs me. You know, that's why I do get like a little frustrated that whenever I try to live stream, I only get up like 2 or 3 views on here because I know people are not giving the opportunity to hear me speak. I get frustrated because I would love to get a following. I would love to have people to hear me talk and interact with me. It's a skill, yeah, at the same time a talent because some people are just lucky. I'm not. No matter how hard I try, people don't want to give me the opportunity. I don't know why. You know, this is why I don't like being online so much because it might as well be a job because I'm killing my mental health just to do decent videos, right? Even though they're not that great because I'm just poor. Basically, being poor means you have less resources, okay? I'm not wealthy. I know there are other poor YouTubers, but if they have fancy equipment, then they're not poor. Like, this is all I have. And I do sacrifice my health just so that I could help my mother, my brother, and our pups. But I try not to get so jealous of our YouTubers that have it so easy because if I had to sell my kidney just so that I could get my apartment back, I would. I know that's a little much, but I mean, hell, I have a healthy immune system. You can still live with one kidney as long as you have one. Of course, if you don't have either, then you're dead. I mean, because I'm supposed to flush out toxins in our body, right? So it's like that, so to speak. Oh, okay. Slade said he's going to go for a walk. No problem. I think it's good for him to go for his walk. And I agree with him because TikTok did help some people with their bills. Yeah, exactly. But a lot of TikToks was just stupid. And yeah, your messages are going to, you don't have to worry. And yeah, I know you're poor. and being jealous of other people, but what that we both struggle, it's really difficult. You know, like I just want to say, if I ever do manage to go viral, I want to let people know that you're the reason why I'm still here. That you always spend my live streams so late that others aren't able to, and I'm not gonna take that for granted. You know, which a lot of YouTubers do apparently. And yeah, it because you like I try to upload every day. Exactly, it's difficult because our videos don't get suggested, and people don't. If they review all, well, even if they probably don't view like, even if they do like the videos, it doesn't get suggested for a long time. I know there's some videos that got a lot of likes on it, but the view count stops, which is weird. YouTube is a strange place sometimes. I'm still trying to understand it after all these years of being on here. You know, and especially since, well, I don't have live cable. I have no choice but to watch YouTube all day. That's it. I'm surprised I'm still surviving. Honestly, that's why I miss my apartment because I'm not on YouTube as much. I'm on YouTube when I have to eat, or if I have to walk to the grocery store, or if I want to get a video done. That's about it. I mostly will watch TV at night, like when I get back, or in the morning when I wake up, and when I'm basically trying to go to sleep. At least in a way I do. You know, I'm not gonna figure out those straight. That is still that way for me. It just sucks I didn't make much of an impact. And I remember checking my channel analytics when I used to have the channel, and people would view off like, "Yeah, Dumbo, exactly. It sucks, doesn't it?" You know, and yeah, people tell us, "Oh, you know what? Your videos suck. You gotta make better." Well, says the one that probably has the fancy setup equipment. Okay, it bothers me sometimes. You know, there are some YouTubers that do have that do terribly in views. I don't know. YouTube is a strange place. I think that's why I only want to watch YouTubers that don't have like, yeah, they may have a lot of views, but compared to the sub count, it's not that good. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I don't know. I don't know. Maybe because I know they're not following trends or something. I'm not sure. And you never even had a video that gets like 20 views. That's so relatable. And you only had 10 subscribers, right? And you did YouTube for 3 or 4 years. It's difficult, Dumbo. It is. It's not your mistake, honestly. Yeah, people say, oh, you know what? You should try changing it up. You're doing the best you can. You know, I hate when people want to punish someone just because their video doesn't go viral. You know, I don't like Mr. Beast. That's one thing. I don't care if he gets a lot of views. I don't care if people think he's a great person. Well, that's your opinion. I don't like him. Even though that Squid Game he did was pretty neat, I'm still not gonna like him as a person. If people like him, well, that's fine. Why do you think why do you think other people should like him then? I don't like him. Why should I? You know, it just doesn't make any sense to me. And I remember I tried to do a trend years ago, but then it went viral. Yeah. Same here. Honestly. That's why I want to do that video. Like, since everyone's talking about the Chinese app, I thought, you know what? I should get views. I mean, I should follow. I just hope people will view it, even though they're probably not gonna bother though. I don't know how people do it. Like, it's just so difficult just to get seen on YouTube. Honestly. Like, if I'm not doing something really cool to keep people engaged, they don't want to come back. I try not to feel like, oh, Deon, you're the problem. No, it's just YouTube's problem. Sometimes the viewers too. Yeah, that means a lot that you did, Dumbbell. Honestly, I had to share it because you know, I felt courageous too. I don't know why your comment keeps getting blocked. It just doesn't make any sense to me. Wow, this got 6,000 comments, only 8,000 likes though. That's crazy. I vote for the shutdown of OnlyFans. Oh yeah, you know what? I don't care for that. That should be a shutdown, in my opinion. TikTok was banned, and yet the sun still rose today. Yep, I agree. I agree. Bills still need to be paid. The only reason TikTok was good for certain information and connected people globally to see what's going on, and yeah, because people are too lazy to look for it, to ask questions, to search YouTube and articles. Yeah. As a Nike's kid, time to go back outside, folks. I agree. Social media is the worst thing ever in society. I agree in a way. Somewhat. I'm just reading the comments. I'm surprised there's like 7,000 comments. My goodness. I worked at a manufacturing plant for 15 years. One day they told us they're closing the plant. I got a different job. Yeah. Like, a lot of people should know, like, TikTok is like, I saw this on some other channel, right? TikTok is like graduating. You enjoy the time that you had in that app, but you have to move on. And because it lasted for what? They say 2018, but I was Musically. So technically, 4 years, right? TikTok is like high school. You enjoyed the 4 years you had it, but then since it has to close out its doors, you have to move on. Like, I remember my last day in high school, I cried when I heard the last bell that rang. I broke down. I wish I recorded myself like, yep, this is me or us graduating. Because I was crying with a classmate of mine that I was close to, right? So I remember that. And that was like 12 years ago. It just sucks that I didn't like to share much back then because I didn't really. Ugh. I'm not sure how to explain it. And I remember when my family didn't even approve me wanting to do YouTube, and my mom was like, "You got to get a real job one day." One day, right? I mean, you're doing the best you can. That's all you can do. And yeah, TikTok is like graduation for some. And I hated my school, so when I heard my last bell, I was happy. Like, I'm free. That's great that you feel that way. Like, I didn't hate my school that much. Like, I missed it, but at the same time, I don't. It actually makes sense. Also, just so that you and some other viewer are on here. Damn it. I wish I got more people. If anyone ever sees this live stream, please do not feel hesitant to subscribe if you want to come back. It would be nice if you could help my channel out more so that it will get seen more. I know it's early, but golly, it'd be nice to get more viewers on here. You know, I don't want Dumbo to do all the work. Anyway, speaking of a job, I didn't get it. Yeah, it's all right, Dumbo. You tried. And thank you, Dumbo. That means a lot for you to say that. So you gotta go back on Tuesday. So that's why you're here this early. At least you tried. My die did kind of predicted it. And to be fair, it is morning, so most people are still at work. That's true, though. Even though I know there are other channels that get a lot of views, but I try not to let it discourage me because I saw this Chinese channel that get like 100,000 views in like a day, and he only has like 55,000. I'm thinking, how the hell did he get so many views? You know? And it was just him, which is a great video, by the way, adding clips of these Chinese people that, you know, talk about the app. It made me feel more missed out. It just sucks that I can't get people to like view my channel, and I feel like, oh, it's my mistake because I can't go viral overnight. I'm doing my best. I'm still trying to discover what I like and what others like. It's difficult. Oh, that's fine, Dumbo. You don't have to worry about that. You feel like you miss out too, right? Yeah, it's tough. It really is. I'm just reading comments. And I've been trying my best when I'm available to have the chat. And Dumbo, you're doing a lot. You're doing more than anyone else on here, along with Darren, of course, for setting up the GoFundMe page.
TikTok, and I know it's dramatic as hell that I'm crying, but I just seen a video of the girl that made the renegade dance. And I'm crying because I read a comment that was like the algorithm saying goodbye to us. And I've been noticing that a lot over the past like week. Like all the trends that came in the beginning are coming back. And it just makes me really sad because it genuinely feels like our parents just came in the middle of a school year and said, yeah, forget all your friends, forget all the hard work that you did at this school. Forget everything that you did. You're going to have to start from scratch. And it sucks because it's like it's beyond TikTok dances. It's beyond.
I agree with her.
Like we have put Black culture on a stage that everybody can appreciate. Y'all have shown me things about psychology and my family and my friends and myself that I would never learned in this lifetime. Like I don't really know. Like, and I know it sounds dramatic to say I don't know what I'm gonna do without TikTok, but like, bro, I really don't know who I'm gonna be without TikTok because a large part of who I have become in the last 6 years and a large part of my growth has come from a lot of the stuff I've learned off of this app.
And not to mention, I've been helping my sister trying to get. Oh boy, but yeah, you've been doing a lot, haven't you? And you barely get sleep, like 2 fucking hours. Are you serious, Dumbo? I'm surprised that you're still here and not having severe severe health issues. I don't blame you. Yeah, because of the lack of oxygen, right? Kind of like what happened to me. I hope that you were able to go to sleep early tonight. You deserve it. It sucks that you had to go through all this. It's difficult. And yeah, it's terrible I don't get to listen to music. Yeah, I could see that you have health issues. Like, only getting 2 hours to sleep is dangerous. I think personally you should get at least like 5. My opinion. And yeah, both mental and physically. Yeah. I feel awful to hear that. But my mom doesn't care. Nobody cares about me. I know I do for a fact. And you know that. But I understand. Your she's just been pushing you a little much. Oh, Dumbo, does this still say 2 viewers on here? I just wonder who the heck that viewer is. I know it shouldn't bug me, but I just hope it's not a stalker, maybe. I know I shouldn't be paranoid. And yeah, Dumbo, that means a lot, honestly. Hell, I even commented a couple of those videos just so that people could see my channel. You know, they're not going to read it, but I'm not going to lose anything, I suppose. As long as no death threats. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if they're blocked, they could at least try and make another account. Oh, I don't know. I'm trying not to have that affect me. No, I'm sure he has the tab closed. Also, I can only talk for so long now before I had to, like, take deep breaths. I don't know how these damn YouTubers could stream and talk. That's what happens when I'm an introvert. For like 4 hours straight, I just can't do it. And yet people wonder why it's difficult just to get seen on YouTube. I'll be fine, Dumbo. I will. You know what? I want to ask you a question. What's your favorite video that I did so far? Like for this week, like on the other channel? Like what video did you like so far? I know I posted a lot, but which one did you like? Oh, you like the Baz video? Really? When I show my dog? I'm glad you like that one. Yeah, that was our dog, for sure. Yeah, I'm glad that you like that one.
And I really hate to think about it.
This app was literally supposed to be my way out. For everyone who's saying, go get a job, I am literally working. I have no more time. I work almost every day doing DoorDash, and DoorDash pays $2 a delivery. I Instacart. I have classes Monday through Thursday in person. I have been posting on this app almost every day for 5 years, guys. I've been posting on this app 3 to 5 times every day for the last 6 months. I've made $175 on here. In 7 days on TikTok, I have made $871. There is no job that's going to even come close to that. My tuition is $7,000 a semester, and my rent is $800 every month. So no amount of working is going to get that pay, and I do not want to be in debt my entire life. I really don't know what to do. My next step has always been to go to the polls. So when y'all see me dancing, do not say a damn thing. And the people who voted to take this app away are the people who use this app to campaign. All of their campaign posts, they posted on here. Make it make sense.
Now, the reason TikTok got banned in the US is due to national security concerns over its Chinese ownership and fears of data misuse by the Chinese government. But some people have other theories.
I did feel awful for him, though. He has a really great reason to be upset. It's really difficult. It really is. And Dumbo, if you need to lay down, oh boy. Or if you need to sleep, please do. I'll be fine. I could tell because of your grammar. If you need to go, Dumbo, please do. Yeah, Dumbo, please sleep. I'll be fine. Hopefully others will stop on by. You need your sleep. No, it's fine. No one's here anyway. You don't have to worry about it. I should have lied you so early. That was my fault. No, Dumbo, I want you to rest. You can barely type. Yeah, of course I'm sure. I'll be fine. Like, get your hours to sleep. You need it. It's fine. I'll be alright.
expeditiously and unanimously pulled together like never before, and probably never again, to streamline legislation banning a social media app while completely ignoring everything important to us. They can't pull together to make sure my kids don't get shot while they go to school, to fix the economy, to mandate livable wages, to kick hedge funds out of single-family homes so I can afford my mortgage again. They're doing all about homeowners insurance, stealing billions of dollars from Americans, and then leaving them for decades while their homes wash away in a flood or burn to the ground in a fire. They, like every other country, can't pull together to outlaw the poisonous substances that are put into our food, creating an epidemic of obese, diabetic, cancerous Americans who even lean on a healthcare system they do called mandate in way of quality of service or cost. They won't give us free healthcare. They won't invest in infrastructure or education. But all of their efforts collectively go to banning the social media app. California is on fire. North Carolina and Tennessee washed away. New Jersey has...
Wait, what? What do you mean North Carolina and Tennessee washed away? What is that supposed to mean?
All of their efforts collectively go to banning the social media app. California is on fire. North Carolina and Tennessee washed away. New Jersey has geoplasmic orbs over it. Our kids get shot in school, and our economy is on the brink of collapse. But their top priority is banning social media.
She does have a point.
This is Representative Michael McCall. And you may not know him, but if you're on this app, you should, because he wrote the bill to ban TikTok. But he's also done some other really interesting shit recently. So here's Mike's recent questionable activity. On March 3rd, he authored the TikTok ban bill. Then on March 22nd, he invested $150,000 in Meta. On the 26th, he invested another $150,000, and on the 28th, he invested another $150,000. So about 3 weeks after writing the TikTok ban bill,
Thank you so much, Dumbo. That's thoughtful of you.
$1,000 in TikTok's competitor. Oh, and then what did he do once he saw his TikTok ban was going to be included with all the Ukraine funding? Well, on April 1st, he invested $350,000 more in Meta.
Of course, yes. Please rest.
Fifth, reinvested that again. And then about a week later, of course, he voted yes on the bill he wrote. So within the span of 40 days, this dude wrote the TikTok ban bill, proceeded to invest $450,000 in the competitor, and then invested.
I'm gonna make myself a little peanut butter sandwich. But yeah, go ahead and rest, Dumbo. I'll be fine. I'll probably live stream for like a half hour, and if no one comes on here, then I'll just have to live stream later. Yeah, I'm gonna make myself a little sandwich. You need all the rest that you need. You want Dumbo? This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna end the stream so that you can rest. You need it. I don't want to see you like this. I'll be fine. You did a lot for me. Like, I can tell you can barely type right now. Plus, I did live stream too early. I'll see you this afternoon.
It's really hard to get views.